Hello, everybody. My name is Anthony Estrada. I'm a student at Aspen University, and this is an assignment for Diversity and Culture, SBS 120. Let's get started. The assignment asks to do a video response and upload it to YouTube. So here we go. Responding to the first prompt. In the 1997 case of University and Community College System of Nevada versus Farmer, Farmer was initially awarded $40,000 in damages for violation of the Equal Pay Act. The university won an appeal in front of the state of Nevada Supreme Court. The U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear the case, leaving the lower court's verdict in place. Defender critiqued the finding of the Nevada Supreme Court using a deontological or teleological approach. Okay. Yvette Farmer, white female, was a finalist for a position in the sociology department at the University of Nevada, Reno. The university hired an African American male instead, paying him more than the posted salary range. 1 year later, the white female applicant was offered a position at $7,000 less than the black male received. When he was hired the year before, the female sued, arguing violations of the Equal Pay Act and Civil Rights Act. The university argued that since only 1% of its faculty members were black, it followed a minority bonus program whereby the department could hire an additional faculty member if it first hired a minority faculty member. Could be true for the company and the way they felt, but I don't feel that at any time it is okay to hire a male over a female or a female over a male, especially putting them in different categories as far as pay grade. And well, she won her case in the appeal, so uh, I'm going to use an approach that is similar to teleological in that what was done was wrong, and I'm going to make a case that it was a good ruling. It was definitely a good ruling, and she deserved to get some type of payment or job out of this situation. Okay, moving on to the Watchmark Comnatel Corporation. From the Watchmark Comnatel Corporation has undergone significant changes since their case of outsourcing. They were renamed Valiant Corporation and later were acquired by IBM. This shows the competitive nature of the software industry. Based on this knowledge, examine the outsourcing actions taken by Watchmark Omnitel from the deontological and teleological perspectives. Okay, so there is no other information on this particular case other than what is in the question. Well, deontological means our duty or obligation towards an event and our feelings towards it and how we feel and how we voice those feelings. And this is a theory in which moral obligations are more valuable. And there is no justification as to how we feel. We just know that morally we want to do what is right. Now, according to this outsourcing, it was a good thing for them as they've made significant changes since their case of outsourcing. They were acquired by IBM, so this shows that they definitely were a valued company. So by basing the knowledge, examine the outsourced actions taken by Watchmark Comnatel. I say that it is definitely a good thing that they did. Present an argument that it's easier for employers to comply with diversity legislation in Canada than it is in the United States. That's going to be pretty easy from my point of view. Uh, Canada has excellent. What can I say? Excellent diversity legislation. The Canadians are very lucky for this. The administration programs in Canada keep upgrading the workforce, and the business basic contention records convincing purposes, expanding diversity in Canadian associations. So I have some points here that may justify this. They are developing, fostering imagination and development in urban businesses. They're tapping into new worldwide markets, and they're entering into ethnic markets, which is all diversity. And in order to deal globally, you need to have the diversity programs in place. I've worked around the nation, and there is a lot of foreigners in our land, as well as a lot of us in other people's lands. So, yes, diversity is something that should be looked at when starting businesses, and Canada would offer a better state of doing business as far as diversity. Okay, on to exercise and media diversity. I chose electronic games. I'm going to start off with Madden Mobile. The characters are, of course, you choose different teams. So they're all different: Caucasian, some African American, some even Tongan, Samoan, Mexican, and not too many outside foreigners other than Samoan, Tongan, and some African, but not a lot of Asian and not a lot of Saudi Arabian area. So I would say that it is not as diverse on a global level, but it is diverse as far as a race level. It's pretty even in white and black and Spanish. So is very positive. It's a very positive game, although it is violent, contains action and aggressiveness. It's a sport. So I say it would be more geared towards being a good male role model type of game to kind of shape young people so that they have that aggressive mindset. Moving on to PUBG, which is Player Unknown Battleground. The characters vary, but in this game, it is diverse in that practically everybody in the world plays this game, male or female, and as well as gender, uh, different genders, LGBTQ. You know, a lot of different people are able to get on as a electronic character and basically be themselves and be who they want to be, or it may be somebody being somebody that they want to be, and we don't know who they are for real. So it's very diverse. Stereotyped as combatant, though. Get this. So you have violence, action, aggressiveness, decision making, leadership, ethnicity, race, and all other types of diversity. But the basis of the game is battle, killing, war, tactics, and basically chaos. Not a good game if you don't want your children picking up guns, being interested in guns or war. Moving on to a smoother game, Fishdom uh, could be for adults, it could be for young children as well. So it's very diverse as far as age. All different types of people around the world play this game. It's very diverse, male and female. Uh, Action aggressiveness to a certain level. Uh, Decision making high, leadership high. So it's a very friendly game, very diverse. So this is the exercise for today. Forgive me for not answering any other questions that may have been brought up, but this is the end of my broadcast, and thank you for listening.